Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to play with the data that is in Redshift, and I'm going to show you something cool with window function that helps me to circumvent some of the questions that I get asked from the business, mostly to do some things or extract data, some ad hoc tasks and so forth. So I have this data. Select star from, I think it is sales data. Let's limit it to 100. I have this is a synthetic data or random data. It's generated data that I imported into this cluster, and we are going to play with this data for the next few minutes, and hopefully you're going to learn something. So let's say this table here has customer ID, sales date, product. Let's say the business wants you to give them the customers who, all the customers with their latest products or the products that they have purchased latest. How will you do that? First of all, you confirm that this table here has customers who purchase more than once, because if all customers have purchased only once, you just need to extract this data and share it with them the way it is. You don't need to do any other manipulation. So let's count all the rows that we have in this table. So we're going to say count star, and then we're also going to count distinct customer ID. So select count unique. Distinct is like unique customer ID, and then this follows here. So when we run this first one, we can see that we have 4,000 rows in this table, and if we run this, we can see we have 2,196 customers. So that means that in this table we have customers who repeat, and if customers repeat in this table, it means that the repeating customers have been buying products more than once, or maybe different products. So what we want to do is to extract the customers with their latest product. So the result should be one customer per product. The easiest way to do this is so the first way you would have done this, let's create version 1. So version 1 will be, select that, then we're going to use window function. So row number, and then see this one needs to be paired by over. So row number will give us row numbers. So row num, and this will label the rows with numbers. The way you see my ADE giving me here row numbers is the way we shall have row nums here. So you can see find as many as one, but as you continue working with subqueries, it becomes more ugly. So let's define a CTE here with we use a with keyword. So with, let's call it sales row as, and then we just copy this. So this becomes our CTE. We can now select from it, select star from sales row, where row number is 1, and this gives you the same result set that we had from the beginning. Next, I want to show you how to use another function called LISTAGG. The question that you would be answering would be, give us a list of customers with products that they have ever bought. So let's go back to, just remove that, select all from public dot sales data, let's limit it to 100. We have determined that customers can buy more than one product and they will exist in this table. Previously, we have said that we can return the latest product that the customers ever bought. Now the business came back to us and asked us to give them a table where each row is a customer with the list of product they've ever bought attached to them. So we're going to kind of compress this table so that each row is a customer and then the products here will be in a list. So there we're going to use list aggregate or LISTAGG. So the first thing we need is customer ID. Customer ID, then we're going to do the aggregation here. So we'll do list aggregate, and within list aggregate I need to use product name. I'm just going to copy it here, and I want them to be separated by comma. So comma with a space. This is how it's going to be separated. Then I want it to be ordered by the product name. So I'm just going to say within the group of product, so within group, and within that group I need it to be ordered. So order by product name. And this should work, but I need to, since this is it's kind of an aggregation function, we need to group by. It is like sum, it's like count. So we're going to group by customer ID, and this should work. This will give us each customer ID with the list of all the products they have ever bought. So let's run this. When I expand this, you can see this customer here only bought tablet, has never bought anything else. This other customer has bought microphone twice, office chair, printer, and a tablet. This other customer has bought monitor twice. This one has bought smartphone twice. This customer bought only USB drive. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you. Two things. I'm going to copy this and then undo a lot of things so that we can see the previous queries. Let's do a bit of recap. We have seen we can get a customer with the latest product, and this is the way we play with a query, either with a subquery or with a CTE here. And we can get a customer with all the products that they've ever bought. Is like aggregation. This list agg is like sum, is like count. That's what we have group by. Hopefully you've learned something. Until next week, keep learning.